What up, y'all? Welcome to Die Smash. With your host, your favorite host probably, Obeezy Smash Face. And back there, over there on them ones and twos, who we got? I don't even know him no more. Who we got back there?
It's your boy Red Dot.
Red Dot. Hey, y'all. We have a special guest today. Miss Dazzle Daniels. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, ooh, she got some for us, man. I'm excited for this. I hope y'all is excited for this because I got some shit I want to really share. Well, she got some shit she really want to share with y'all. We about to get into this. But before we do that, we're going to let that boy over there on the ones and twos bring us into one of her cuts.
Separate dream come free, yeah. Boss up, I get bossed. Boss lead, always cost. Boss lead, always cost. That's a soul separate dream come free. Yeah, man, better stand on business. Take a chance on your life, go and handle your mission. There ain't no limit to the grind, ain't no fear of permission. If you slipping in your sleep, then you're missing your vision. You gotta move with intention, got a dream to go get it. No regrets in the end, only checks when you live it. Turn a thought to a plan, turn a plan to a digit. If you scared of the work, then you scared of the finish. If you want to be about it, ain't no room for pretending. Opportunity arise, better sprint, not engine. Ain't no falling off track, we just pause and pivot. Hustle heavy in the field and collect like rims. Every day is a shot, better shoot with precision. Keep the faith in your chest, keep the pride in the distance. Gotta strive, gotta rise, never beg for position. Dream free, hustle soul separate, that's the code of the system.
Hey, hold up, bro. Go ahead and turn me down. First of all, y'all, I want to let y'all know, I guess she a writer too, because she wrote this. Miss Dazzle Daniels, Jesus. This how you writing? You bossing up?
Yeah.
You look like you bossing up. Shoot. Well, at the beginning of every show, everybody gets to ask me one question, whatever comes to their mind, whatever the question is, and I gotta answer it. What will be your question?
What inspires you?
Oh, actually, everybody else. Everybody else who's doing stuff like you doing, that's what inspires me. I will keep going as long as there's other people in my crew that's doing exactly the same thing that I do, and we keep going. It's everybody else's happiness. That's my inspiration. If I can make somebody happy with doing what they're doing, then I done did what I'm supposed to do. You know, stop playing with me. Hold on, y'all. I wanted to tell y'all before we got started though, because I didn't know none of this, bro. I need y'all to check out her books, Miss Dazzle Daniels' books. Y'all go check these out. Please do. I'm trying to tell y'all, I don't think y'all on what she on. She's something different. I was going to get on her about being late, but she wasn't late at all. And I did have a plan on blaming it on Dot, but he didn't do it. It was all me, y'all. I was late this time. I'm sorry. Dang, well, I'm so happy to have you, Miss Daz.
Thank you.
You know, look. She know I probably got germs. She didn't want to touch me that much. No, back up, nigga. I'm just playing. Okay, well, that song was nice. You wrote that?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and I produced it with AI, so that's why AI.
So that was AI. You wrote it, but it was okay. I get it. I ain't gonna get mad at you on this one. She the only one I ain't gonna get mad at, y'all. It's like I'm playing. Well, I hear that you're an owner of Royal Money.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me a bit more information on like what Royal Money is, what your company of Royal Money is?
So, the best way to explain it is abundance is everybody's birthright.
Right.
Some just never take the throne, and exposure is everything. So, Royal Money helps to show different avenues to help people step into their birthright of abundance.
Oh snap! Wait a minute. You gonna help me step into my abundance? Would you be able to do that? Because I'm a broke ass nigga. I'm out here in these streets. I'm a bum. Hey, no, for real. I just bought me a 2-story tent yesterday. So how long have you been dedicated to this? To Royal Money?
Royal Money is 12 years old now, I think.
12?
I've been an entrepreneur my whole life, like, as far as trying different avenues to make money.
Right.
And that's kind of like how Royal Money like came about, because I know I didn't learn all these ways for myself, because there's no way I can do all of them for myself, but I learned them to be able to teach them to others. So I've been this way since I could count.
Oh, well, dang, so you saying your whole life then? You've been dedicated to Royal Money, to entrepreneurship your whole life?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Well, shit. Look, I don't care what nobody say. I'm getting in with you. Me and you gonna have to link up. You may not be a rap. Well, you be writing raps. So me and you gonna have to link. You better pinky swear me. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen it? She pinky sweared. That's a contract. Oh snap! See, that flew down because guess what? That's something else Mrs. Dazzle Daniels does. Y'all gotta check out her stuff, bro. Y'all gotta everything she's doing. This woman works. If you look in the back. There's a whole bunch of her stuff right up here. I'm going to just put this one right back before we finish. Put this one right back too. You know what I mean? She got a whole bunch, y'all. We're going to get into that. This woman right here is a real entrepreneur. You seen I just showed you books.
That's important. So I want to explain 2 things about it.
Go right ahead.
There's like all this stuff like with like AI and controversy, whatever. But you just got to be on the right side of the AI. Like if you're on the right side, you actually know how to use it to benefit in your favor. Mm-hmm. It can provide a lot of solutions. So a lot of people are looking for jobs and extra income right now. And so that app right there, Side Gig Dollars, you can make up to $20 per hour just flyering in parking lots around the neighborhood.
Y'all hear what she's saying? Y'all want to make some money? Go pass out some flyers and make what they say? $20 an hour just to pass out flyers. Any of y'all got some children that I ain't talking about none of them knuckleheads though. We ain't talking about no knuckleheads. We don't want them knuckleheads passing out flyers. We want some real people who want to make money and be some young entrepreneurs to pass out these flyers, right?
Right.
Okay,
So
that's what I'm talking about.
I was inspired by like DoorDash and Uber, the gig economy, and how that works when you can just do one-off tasks and be able to make a little extra income. So I was able to use AI to say, hey, I like the way this site is set up. I like the way this site is set up, and this is what I'm trying to accomplish. What solution can you provide me? And that app I also built myself. So it's if you know how to instruct it, it can build a lot of solutions for us.
Well, so that means I will, before all that then, because that means I don't got to jump to, I want to jump to one question then since you're talking about that. So do you do any AI trading?
Trading?
Trading.
Yeah, do you use AI to trade?
So I've used it to like analyze like my trades different, but there's actually different tools that I offer within inside my wealth building community that we use AI to track your trades and give you a summary of like what you should not be doing, type of deal, to see a setup based on how you actually trade. So like I trade with something called the Bollinger Bands, right? So
you say you trade with someone called
the indicator that I use is called the Bollinger Bands.
The Bollinger Band.
Yeah. So I can say, okay, I'm looking to. It'll see that I take my trades at the bottom or the top of the Bollinger Band, and I take profit in the middle of the band. And so I can have AI learn how I trade and tell me the probability of seeing if that's going to be a setup that's going to happen for me.
There is no way I'm not working with you after this. Me and you gonna really talk. Like me and you got the exchange. I'm gonna talk to you about all this because I'm hella into this. Keep going. My bad. I didn't mean to.
But me personally, when it comes to trading, because I've been trading for a very long time, crypto specifically is my main. I started off in actually binary options, then I went to Forex, and then I fell in love with trading crypto. The book, the Moon Cycles trading book. You can go to Diversified Capital Aristocrats.com.
And that is her book. She tell me all about this. Y'all better get this.
But me personally, I found that the moon cycles are a better way to trade. Like the moon controls like the currents, and you think about currency, it does control the moon
wait a minute.
as well. So there are, in the moon cycles, the market responds to certain things. So like full moon, we'll see the market up. New moon, waxing crescent, we'll see the market take a dip. It really doesn't matter what you're trading, you can see these and predict it. So that's me. I only trade a couple of times out of the month. I trade on the moon cycles. Yes, you can use AI. My personal preference is just using nature. They say that millionaires trade with the charts and billionaires trade with the stars.
Well, when you looking on your chart though, then do you do candlesticks or do you do well? I can't remember what the one is called when it just the stairs or whatever.
I use the candlesticks, but
Okay.
like I said, I use the as far as like my timing in the market based off the moon cycles.
And you also you're also a wealth activist, correct?
Yep.
Oh snap, man!
Wealth activist.
A wealth activist.
My bad. Like my country. Like I can't.
No, I get you, bro. But I'm telling you, yes.
Wealth activist. Can you further define that?
Yeah,
I mean, you probably asked that question,
financial
but that
literacy is
No, you got it, bro.
available
Let it
and
go.
accessible to anyone who wants to absorb the information. Because, like I said, abundance is our birthright. It's just exposure to everything is something never take the throne. You don't know what you don't know. So I teach. I teach.
Bullshit.
And also, that's something that we do. If you have Medicaid, you can get access to all my classes, programs, curriculums. And I teach live a few times out of the week. But it'll be covered by Medicaid. So if you have Medicaid and you're interested in that, you can go to the winnerstribetnetwork.com and hit apply now.
Winnerstribetnetwork.com, y'all. If y'all want to get into it, like she said, they take Medicaid and all of that stuff.
Now the interest tribe. Now how's that spelled out? Is it spelled normally, like regular, or like?
Yeah. Winnerstribetnetwork.com. And once you complete the 8-week course, you get a free laptop at the end.
Ooh, so you actually really doing something. You ain't out here just faking the funk. You out here I know you ain't faking the funk. I'm talking about hard covered, great covered. I look, y'all better get y'all one because I'm keeping all of these for myself. Y'all cannot read these. Y'all better get your own. Go get your own. Well, okay, and I know you kind of explained it, but what exactly is digital asset investing? For the people who don't know, there's people who don't know what that is.
Well, I invest in cryptocurrency, but
Right.
also in lesser known digital assets like blogs, funnels, different things like that. You can actually, I love virtual real estate. When it digital assets. Yeah. So
Because I remember about hearing about virtual real estate, but go right ahead.
So there are like different aspects, like in the cryptocurrency side, of course, you got the coins, you have NFTs, you
Right.
have different things like that. But our social media profiles, our Facebook, YouTube, blogs, these are things that you can sell for 6 figures, $1 million. They're real estate
Mhm.
that we have the opportunity to use just like physical real estate. And that's where I do a lot of my investing because it expands the borders international, it works while you're asleep, and those are my favorite digital assets.
So it's that's too major. She blowing my mind more than rappers are blowing my mind. They be coming on here. You know how much game she just dropping y'all. Y'all better.
I've heard about some of this stuff like somebody, I don't know, some website or something, right?
Especially with the digital or what she just said, the
like
digital
somebody was like, I want to
space.
be an
Yeah.
asshole. He said, I did. I bought the digital space over his house. I made money off of it because they was been like, the motherfuckers a dickhead to them. There's been a rude, they've been a jerk. You know what I'm saying? So what they did was they bought the digital space of their house and started making money off of their house in the world.
And that's what you're talking about? Is that?
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I mean, that is a component of digital
But I'm
assets.
saying that's what I
But
heard.
yeah, I've done that. I do own virtual real estate. I've bought the NFT tokenized version of different physical properties.
Right.
So, yeah, but when I'm talking about the digital assets, I mean like literally like your social media profiles. Like if you go to flippa.com.
Flippa.com?
Yep, flippa.com. You will see blogs, YouTube channels, Instagram accounts, different things like that people are selling for $100,000, $20,000 that are generating $5, $10, $20, $30,000 a month. So just like fix and flips for houses, people list their digital assets, their virtual real estate, and their brokers
You
as
my
well
favorite.
help facilitate these deals. So that's
y'all
what
hear
I'm
her?
saying. Like social media, I guess you could say, is an asset that's one of my favorite digital assets.
Oh,
That's what I say, digital asset investor. I invest in building out blogs, social media platforms like that.
well, so is all of that under like the same umbrella, like Royal Money? It's like being like, it's like you're a serial entrepreneur, success strategist, a personal development coach. Like all of that falls under Royal Money, or is each one of them all?
Yeah, I have different brands,
Yeah,
different
what-
businesses that's honing on different things. So, Royal Money is more like the making money aspect of it. Diversified Capital Aristocrats is more the wealth building side. Like after you get the money, what do you do? How do you put your money to work for you? Type of deal. So between those two, that's mainly the core that it goes under.
Oh shit, no, bro. You can't tell me she ain't dope.
Look, hey, all I hear,
You can't tell me
all I
she
hear-
ain't dope.
all-
Are you
all I
back there
hear-
taking
all I
notes,
hear-
bro?
Look, all I hear is this. This is all I hear.
Laptop.
Whenever I go, the money flow follow the leader. Device and Wi-Fi, watch me work, I don't need you. From hugging the block to hugging the internet. Was legit 10 years ago, now I'm a vet. Salute that. In my sleep, with my feet kicked up. The money gonna always come, yeah, I'm straight up. On the bed, I run it up, no alarm clock. Riding stuck in traffic, I'm logging profits non-stop. I like to get it. I like to get it in my bed.
Oh shit. You know it's coming, bro. You know it's coming. I'm trying to hold it back. When she gonna hold up. Y'all know it's gonna happen.
Clicking keys and making cheese. Stateside and overseas, yeah, globally. Digital tycoon, eating cooking like food. Real life benefit from a digital move.
Oh, I'm on it. Yeah.
YouTube blogs, affiliate marketing, dropshipping, IP investing, trading, compounding, money stacking, quiet, no need for announcements. Building it brick by brick, it's the long game balance. Digital tycoon, internet trap star, on these keyboards, left for the left bar. You can check the play, not a play, chase me. Residual checks coming in.
I was holding it back, but I couldn't no more. I took it like so.
Double
With
knee
my
slap.
knee, double
knee-
like so
double knee
with
slap.
my knee. I'm trying to tell you.
Double
Oh
knee
my god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think it's the first double sneak slap. I think.
I think that was the first double knee
First
slap,
double knee
and I
slap.
think I'm in love, yo. I think she got enough ambition to make me be in love. Oh snap, my heart. Woo. Stop playing. So, how many remote controls have you lost in your couch?
Probably, I have too many to count.
Them damn Roku remotes. Get on my goddamn nerves. It was them Roku remotes. Hey, Roku, make your remotes bigger. She done lost too many remotes in her couch. I know some of them, not her remotes, but I got some in my couch. Red Dot, where's your Roku remote?
Look here. I got his, hers, and a guest. I got 3 Roku remotes.
I can't stand this nigga right here, too. So what's your favorite part of what you do? What's your favorite part of what you do?
One, like, see people's face for, like, when they find out, like, the new information, like to see that happen, and then to see the results of the application of the information. Like, I love that. I love to see other people win.
She said she loved to see other people win. That's why y'all better go pick up her book, Finance 101. Man, what you talking about, man? What? Hold on, wait a minute. Do I need to do that? Y'all look at that. Y'all better go pick that up. Go pick that up. This is multiple books that this woman got. Oh, wee. Oh, wee. So, you got bud plates?
You said bud plates?
Bud plates. I hear you be selling plates. You got bud plates. I ain't talking about the food plates, even though shout out Breeze, but I'm talking about like bud plates, psychedelic plates.
Not the plates, but definitely the drinks.
Y'all check her out.
Definitely the drinks. Definitely the drinks. And that's what I like. Okay, so
Wait a
story
minute.
time. Story time.
Go ahead, story time with you.
No samples come in today?
Nope, sorry, bro. You ain't getting high today. This nigga, he about to get fired. And you was trying to get high on the job? Ooh.
So I was a heavy alcoholic for a very long time. over a decade, I spent every day of my life drunk. And
Can't be mad at that.
you can't stop something. You have to replace it. Like, especially once you build up like muscle memory behind it. I would like go out when I first was like trying to stop or whatever, and it'd be all the temptation around me because I want to go outside to the nightlife, but there's no other alternatives, and a lot of times I would just end up drinking again. Well,
Right.
In October it'll be 10 years since I've drank.
Mm-hmm.
But
Congratulations, 10
That's
years. Hold up, shout out to 10 years.
Hold on. No, wait a minute, because the way she was talking, it sounded like she had just stopped drinking 2 months ago. Just 10 years. You ain't even no drinker at all.
10 years.
That is great though. No, for real, y'all. Clap that up.
But I noticed like there's a lot of people who want to stop or just have a different alternative, just have a different experience. So I want to implement the candy and the medicine method. So we have enhanced elevated experiences. You go to enhancedelevatedexperiences.com or
enhancedelevatedexperiences.com if you wanna if you want to get a hold of some of that psychedelic. I'm trying to tell you.
Or if you want to go, or you can go to the shopeventcenter.com, and what we've done is created a space where you can come and what I call get hippie wasted. So you get to turn up and wake up with no regret. You ain't nobody mad at you. You ain't apologizing for
Well, now that's how. See, I need that. When I be drunk, and then the next day I wake up, I'm like, bro, what you do, bro? But if I get hippie wasted.
White boy waste.
I'm down. No, I'm down. Yep, me too. I'm down. Who down? Hippie wasted? Just one time, one weekend, we can all get hippie wasted.
You got 2 members right now.
So we are open Friday through Sunday.
Right.
You can just go, like I said, go to the shopeventcenter.com or enhancedelevatedexperiences.com to get the address. It's a private location, but we have a different type of bar. The drinks that are there, they're mocktails, they're elixirs or infusions, but it's different natural things that give you a euphoric, elevated feeling. So you get this, like I said, still turn to let your hair down, step outside yourself. It's good for your body. Like some of the drinks, they alkaline your body, they help with like your concentration, pain, different things like that.
Word.
And you get, tipsy.
You get tipsy.
Yeah.
You get a little buzz cracking. You get hippie.
We have like the best products and they're made local. Like everything is made
right here in Colorado.
Right here in Colorado.
Y'all hear that? You will never get hippie wasted unless you in Colorado.
Support Colorado. Support Denver.
And just because of the area that it's hard to get an advertising platform. So people are allowed to have their products showcased at the shop and then get experience without having to worry about the advertising blockages, which is what we go through, providing healthier alternatives to get turned up.
Well, you got merch? You got some merchandise? You got shirts and stuff?
Yeah, if you go to royalmoneyboutique.com.
royalmoneyboutique.com for this merchandise. Snap, look at you.
That was hard.
Them is hard. The shoes is hard, y'all. I didn't even know. Yeah, I didn't.
He gonna fire me because I came up.
I am definitely about to fire.
But I have to see those.
I was trying to.
I have to keep those.
Yeah. Hey, y'all. They kind of flawed. They not kind of. Them is flawed.
Them is hard.
Them is hard.
They're hard.
Thank you.
And I love mesh. I like mesh.
You like trying to look like you want to like that for a minute.
Well, I want to hit that shit. I want to hit it so pass that to me.
Hey, for clarification, he's talking about the weed.
Yeah. Oh, snap. That wouldn't have been a pause, but yeah. He's for clarification. I was talking about the weed. My bad. Oh, I had to rewind that one, but I wouldn't mind.
Look here.
It's like I'm just playing. Okay.
We just gotta be on top of everything, man.
We do.
Sharp on all corners, like Colorado.
And so I'll give you a little thing like that about that too. So I do lace my weed with different herbs. So we have lavender.
Hold the fuck on! I just started smoking your. Wait the fuck a minute!
Let me get the weed.
I just hit this shit.
That one straight up.
Okay.
So, but lavender, like I call it the high with the hood. And so I used to have really bad panic attacks, right?
Right.
And nothing would help, but I started smoking lavender, and it helped with my anxiety really bad. I was having like 20, 30 panic attacks a day.
Smoking lavender, huh?
Yes.
Well, no. I've seen that. There's certain flowers. There's flowers and stuff that you mix together that you can smoke and get I guess what they say, a cleaner type high.
Look,
and like she said, it's good for you.
But I mix
2 to
it.
3 y'all.
I mix it with my grass. and it gives it a different feeling. So if you mix it with lavender, I call it the high with the hug. It makes you feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside. If you mix wild
You trying to
lettuce-
have me out here? what they call it?
Mixed up.
No, not well mixed up, but no, they call it something else. Tinder. You trying to have me out here Tinder dicking? That's what they say. That is lavender and weed. I'm Tinder dicking like she said. It make you feel like a hug. She said it make you feel like a hug and cuddly. Oh man, all these girls. Yeah, I'll be tripping. I'll be out here trying to hug on everybody.
Look here.
If you put the wild lettuce with it turns any weed into a sativa. And wild lettuce is a natural like pain reliever as well. If you mix it with mugwort, I call it the doobie weed high because it intensifies. So if you got some bama rice,
which one was
put a little mugwort with it.
Mugwort.
Yeah, mugwort.
Mug.
No, who's the one that turns everything to sativa?
Wild lettuce.
Wild lettuce.
Yep, wild
What's he
lettuce.
talking about? What's wild lettuce? Like, you
So
talking about
what-
dandelions out in the yard?
Yeah, actually, wild lettuce grows wild around Colorado.
Those
Like,
little, I know exactly what
Do
you're
I got a
talking
bunch of
about.
that?
No, I didn't see one yet, but if you look, I guess if you break it too, it got to do it. Have that white stuff that come out that stem.
No, that's dandelion root. That's dandelion. So
Okay.
yeah, but wild lettuce actually grows wild all around Colorado, just like everywhere, and it's a natural thing that you can use for pain relief. There was like a time I was on like 22 medications a day, and so now I don't take any man-made medicine, and everything that I do is natural, hence enhanced, elevated experiences. And so we do have the enhancement toppers because it is 425.
I know y'all want.
psychedelic friendly.
All y'all gotta do is look up there.
environment.
That's all her flyers too. Keep going. I'm sorry. I can't interrupt. I want to show
You want
this.
to show the
Like,
flies? Hey, show the flies. You want to go
nah,
to
I've been showing them. Don't worry about it. We gonna show them all. You are interrupted. Hey, bro. You know what time it is?
Alright, what time is it?
For you to get fucking fired. I'm about to fire your ass. Goddamn it.
Fireism.
I do got fireism though. I think I got a problem. If you got some weed for me wanting to fire somebody all the time, if you got something that you can mix together and make me not want to fire this nigga every day.
You would need like the whole, like I would say, the
This
broad,
nigga anxiety
the
pack.
all the experience. You need the kava kratom shrooms a week, and it would do you all the way right. Because kava helps calm you. Kratom gives you just like it's like a uplifting, pick me up type of feeling.
Right.
And we have like the greatest kratom seltzers because kratom is nasty as hell in its raw state. It tastes like melted aspirin.
Oh, you said melted aspirin?
Yeah, but the way we
Burnt
have
that
it
shit
in
on
our
stone.
mocktails is delicious.
Hold on. Look, I don't know if I want to hit no more of your weed.
Can I hit
I like it, but I don't know. That's too many
Can I hit
mixtures.
that too?
You can go right ahead. You bring your ass out. Bring your ass past her lines.
Hey, she walked on the red carpet.
She did. She sure did.
Everybody gets to come to the red carpet.
did. Well, other than everything we've talked about, are there any other things? I'll give you a second. Because that shit do hit. Yeah, I'm about to put your hands up. But are there any other things? I mean, shit. I don't even know what other you could do. I want to know. I mean, you got music out, you got books, you got everything. Oh shit! You know what? I don't think did we show them did we show them that? I don't think we showed y'all this one.
And it's also available online. So if you can't get out and you just want to vibe with it, you can go to mystiquesociety.com and get your virtual access to the show.
God, what? Hold on. You talking about I can get P Valley just on my screen real quick?
That's right.
I'm trying to tell y'all better get with it. Y'all better get with it or get lost. Y'all heard? Y'all seen all the flyers. Y'all seen the books. We ain't even done yet. This woman done already. She surpassed y'all real quick. No, I'm just saying.
But,
I'm just saying.
We do a junior entrepreneur program. So it's our junior investors and entrepreneur program. So we do a 2-week camp where we teach kids how to navigate with cryptocurrency and start their own businesses. So by the time that they're done, they've already built their first digital asset and they have invested in their first digital assets.
What pissed me off about everything you just said was nothing. But what pissed me off is at the beginning of what you were saying. This nigga decided to play music. I will fucking.
She was coughing. I was just trying to come up with the
I will fucking fire you, bro.
Look,
This is information. This is good information. Y'all heard what she said, though. I know y'all do, and y'all know how we do it. Y'all gonna get to hear her again.
Hey,
hold on, because
My bad.
I wanted her to keep going, but I wanted her to know that I was on your ass about having the music up while she was telling some
She was
shit.
coughing.
If you want access to that and to get on the wait list for the junior camp, you go to junior.royalmoneywinnerstribe.club. Junior, JR, just the letter, jr.royalmoneywinnerstribe.club, and you can get onto the wait list and we'll contact you. The camp is going to be the second week in August.
The second week in August. Well, what was your motivation to actually start helping people?
Because you don't know what you don't know, and exposure is everything. Like one of the things that kind of like set me really off on my entrepreneur journey was I was like in trouble, real bad trouble. So I had to leave.
I know she keep doing it. She keep doing the evil laugh too. What is it? Hold on. First of all, now this is This is all starting to be a pattern now, and like every single woman that came on here and stopped playing, and I love all y'all, just like I love. Shit, y'all didn't have that evil laugh. All of them did that little crazy laugh. Y'all, but no. Y'all stop playing. Keep going. I'm sorry. This nigga keep fucking me up. He in the background and shit.
So, I have to leave town expeditiously. Long story short, and I thought I was just going on a visit to go see somebody, but I ended up going to a magazine sales meeting. And they looked like me. They were millionaires. They was dressed to the nine. They was calling out numbers, talking money, and I was like, wait, what? Let me try this. So it was exposure, right?
Mm-hmm.
So during that time, I had to you had your spiel that you had to go through. Like, you're not investing in these magazines. You're investing in me. I'm trying to make a life for make a better difference in my life, etc. So you had to ask the people their stories and how they got there, because they would put us in what's called power T. Right. I was 18 years old when I first left home. So power T is like these rich neighborhoods or whatever. So you're asking the people, how you pay your bills. And it was the stories of how, I was like, oh, wow, like a lot of real estate, a lot of entrepreneurs. And I was like, that was the exposure. Like, I didn't know that world existed. I had to leave, home. I've been in half of this country, selling magazines. and that's what made me want to help people, is because you don't know what you don't know. So I just expose people to things, and it's for them, take it from there. But a lot of times we're just not exposed, so we can't reach our full potential.
See, I had to let you go ahead, because you had to let them people know, man. I mean, shit, I don't know nobody else who got no books. I know you, and I do know my other homeboy, Chalmer. Shout out to Chalmer, man. He got a nice book. I can't remember what it is. I didn't read it. I ain't gonna say that like that, but I have to be honest. But I'm gonna read, listen. Y'all go check these books out, man. Y'all go check all of that out. Hey, and don't you got another song for it, though, bro?
I do. I had like 3 lined up.
I know.
This one hit me, like I was listening to it. You know what I'm saying? And the concept and the truth.
I be doing this shit to this nigga on
Baseline,
purpose.
say it loud so the universe says it back.
Like,
Try. I'm better than good. I am great. Money flow to me in an effortless way. I'm nuts and joy. Yeah, they overflowing. Blessings blowing like a free breeze early in the morning. Gratitude on front lines. Spoken that I see mine. Abundance is my birthright. Don't count me out 'cause I'm cashing it. Yeah, it's pretty
abundance is my birthright. So what I look like getting away of your money? How you said that earlier. That's what
So I say,
making money rain, huh?
I
was trying to listen to it, because it's this door A, bro. This is door A up there like a. This ain't you.
When I speak it, I feel it. Every word got healing. It's just so big, I feel it. It's so clear, I feel it. I'm betting good. I am great. Money flow to me in an effortless way. Abundance and joy, yeah, they overflowing. Blessings blowing like a free breeze early in the morning. Slip to that 10 lines, birthday, I see mine.
That was actually tight. That was tight. That was tight to the motherfucker. That's something you already know will sell. If you heard that,
man, I'm following. I just want to hear that every day when I wake up in the morning.
That's what you want to do?
Nigga,
He said, I'm following.
I
Y'all heard him. Hit that follow button, too.
I just want to hear that every day when I wake up in the morning. That's the type of music I want to wake up to. That's the vibe I want to wake up to every day.
The vibe.
That's the way, that wave, that's what I want to wake up to every day in my life.
Oh, well, shit. All right. Well, we didn't do nothing to you. We were over here in the interview. You was trying to beat us up about. All right. Damn.
I didn't know I did nothing to me. I just been shit. I was like, I felt like I went to church. And I'm like, hallelujah, praise Jesus, amen. God is good all the time.
You know what?
Shut up. Praise Yahweh and Jesus.
Yes.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
that is right.
Come on, man.
You ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying?
I be doing that shit. Everything
Irie, you know what I'm saying? That was solid right there. Absolutely.
Oh, hey, you swagging up. Yep, you know what, y'all know what time it is. It's like, now I'm playing. Hey, well, what would you say was the hardest part of what you do?
Telling yourself what to do.
Telling yourself what to do?
Yeah, and then it's watching the fear of and how that paralyzes people from action.
So
like
watching fear and how it paralyzes people?
Yeah, that's like one of the hardest things. Like, as much information as I give, the action, because people like knowledge is power, no, it's the application of the knowledge that's power. And that's why, like, I have this tagline, like, every time I close my calls, you know, I say this information is only good as its application. You can't do nothing for you if you don't do nothing with it. And so you have all this information, but the amount that actually execute is, you know, the skills are kind of tipped out.
No, you know what? That's some interesting shit, though. Especially answer to that question. You know what I mean? What's the hardest thing you had to do? And like, that's an interesting answer. What the fuck? Man, stop playing with people. You out here writing books. Hold on, wait. I think we got a whole.
Oh, this is my baby. This is okay. So hold on. Okay. Okay, so we're talking about abundance and wealth. And everybody says they want to be rich. But I always say a lot of people don't have a good enough forethought for their funding, forethought for their finances. We don't really think it through. I say we have not because we thought not, right?
Right.
So I have this game that I am in. So back it up a little bit. No. I've got to get the little context.
Go ahead.
There's this book called The Richest Man in Babylon. And from reading this book, I developed a savings method called the 40 pots. And you guys, I have an app around it, 40pots.com. 40pots.com. But you take 40% of the money that you get, your profits, and you do self-savings investments and pay it forward. So you split the 40% into those pots, self-savings investments, and pay it forward. Mm-hmm. Using this savings system has helped me so much. Like it kind of covers everything. If you read The Richest Man in Babylon, you go to the 7 Cures of a Lean Purse, it'll make a lot of sense. Hence how this game was invented. So what the 1K to 1 million pay yourself first manifestation game is training your mind to accept the wealth that you say that you want and really planning it out. And it takes about 11 to 12 days, depending if you prep or not, because there are some prerequisites to playing the game. I'll give you guys a little cheat sheet. A little cheat sheet for that.
I just want to see the
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a little cheat sheet for that. I have an exercise. You write down 100 things that you would do if time and money were no object. This helps to be able to play that game. So, you have the pots, the 40 pots, self-savings, investments, and pay it forward. If you write down the 100 things that you would do if time and money were no object, it helps you to be able to play the game. And again, like I said, it's conditioning your mind to be able to handle the money that you say that you want, because just saying I want money is not going to manifest it into your life. You have to get clear in your mental picture. So this helps you to be able to really picture what you would actually do with the money. So the object of the game is you have to spend in those 4 categories: self, savings, investments and pay it forward. $1,000 doubled a day all the way to $1 million. So it's a lot harder than it sounds. Like you say, what $1 million?
If you got $1, you take your ass out there this day, even if it starts at $1. Take your ass out the next day and make sure that $1 turns into $2. Bring that $2 back. Same thing, because money and stuff is no object, so you better be able to do all the things that you want to do without this money. Do this, or you gotta eat. Better figure out a way to eat without this money. That's off the land living, of course. You gotta do that, hunt for your own food. You gotta, I get it, but it is a way to save money like a motherfucker.
Yeah, so no, it's actually how you would circulate.
Not everybody.
I bet you millionaires. The only real billionaires and shit.
So you
everything
like
we
a general
want.
statement.
We don't. Everything we want, they don't want.
A general statement saying you gonna want this, you gonna want that. Not everybody wants the same thing.
Everything still costs.
See, some people pay. Hey, some people will want peace, and so they don't want to spend no money. Some people want war, so they spend all the money.
Peace is better anyway.
Right, so it costs no money for peace.
But
but you can spend all the money for it.
You know what? I'm about to fire you just because I don't know. I just felt like saying that shit. We was talking about a game over here. You keep play some fucking music.
Fucking music? I got one lined up for your ass too, nigga. That's it. Play some fucking music.
Not right now. I was just bullshit.
But it'll be queued up. Push my button.
Well, you got any markets that you would recommend doing research in? Any markets in your stock or anyone that you think, since you know stocks, right? You in crypto.
Yeah.
Will you have some in mind that you would be able to give people?
Well,
that you think that's gonna make, let's just say, I don't know, for some younger kids. For the younger kids though, it ain't gonna make you. Well, it might, but you know what I'm saying.
Okay, so I would say a few things to research in would be definitely AI and technology. Just specifically learning how to use it, program it, be on the right side of it. When it comes to stocks specifically, I'm about passive income, not more so about price appreciation. So I prefer dividend stocks. So that would be what I suggest, is get you a good dividend stock portfolio, compounded. So then you're getting paid every month, from just your investments. Because that's what I like to do. I like my money to work for me. And that's what I think everybody should do, because if you don't find a way to make money in your sleep, then you're going to work till you're dying. Who wants to do that?
Oh, God, that's just crazy shit. If you don't figure out how to make money in your sleep, you're going to work till you die. That was bars.
Oh, shit.
God.
He said, no, that was some so with my knee shit just in the middle of a conversation.
My bad, that's just...
No, that was. She spent something, yeah.
But I mean,
I think somebody's here.
Yeah, so stock wise, like I said, get good dividend stock, compounding going, plan so that you can eventually just have enough payments to offset income. That's what I would suggest as far as looking into. And they all pay at different times. So they pay out quarterly, some pay out monthly. Monthly is a little higher risk when it comes to the stocks. But depending on which companies, you can set it up on the quarterly payments to where you're actually getting dividend payments every single month. You can even get started your cash out. Let me tell you that's an easy hack right there. Whether crypto or stocks, you can turn it on in your cash app to where you're getting asset back. That's how I like to explain it. So every time you swipe in your cash app card, you can get either stock or you can get Bitcoin, and it'll put it into your account. And so that's one of the easiest ways that you can do. Just it's called habit stacking. Something that you're already.
It's called what?
It's called habit stacking.
But that's digital
habit
too.
stacking.
Yeah, because you got a habit of spending anyway.
So you might as well stack it.
Yeah.
That's dope. I like that name. Habit stacking.
Well, you got any children?
I have two.
Two?
I have a son and a daughter.
How old are they?
12 and 14.
Have you ever slapped them in the next week? What the? What? These just pop up. Hey, look,
sometimes
these just
you
pop
gotta
up on that, like, this is all y'all. This just pop up on this. This shit just be popping up. These is questions people just, I don't know, y'all.
Good question.
My iPad be tripping. Y'all niggas is crazy.
So, I gotta ask a question.
I did answer the question. I did answer the question.
You say you did?
Yeah,
I said
she laughed.
sometimes
She
you
said,
gotta put a belt to ass. I don't believe in gentle
Well,
parenting.
okay. And
There you go.
shit. Real
Next
shit,
week-
spare the ride, spoil
Well,
the
there was
child.
like one
Spare
day-
the ride, spoil the
so
child.
I slept through all
Hey,
spring break. You ain't gonna report to nobody.
Well, what did... Shut the fuck up. Leave me alone. So what day did they come back on?
The day after spring break.
My kids are homeschooled. Well, now the oldest one is in high school.
Oh,
Yeah. So I actually built. So we're starting next year. We're launching our homeschool co-op.
So wait a minute.
Yep. Frank Bailey Jr. Institute.com.
What's it called?
Frank Bailey Jr. Institute.com. Named after my grandfather, who was also a Black Panther. So yeah, we're getting ready to start that. So like I've been homeschool parent for a long time, and one day my son comes to me, he's like, "Mom, well, because they, after COVID they did online school or whatever," and he's like, "Well, I don't understand why I can't go to regular school. Is this the same as we were doing still the online school or whatever?" And it's like, "Cause we're learning the same thing," and I was like, "You know what? You're right." So I built the whole school, the whole curriculum to ensure that he's learning the things that I need him to learn. Like especially like the history section. He was like, "Mom, did you know there were black samurais?" I said, "Yeah, I wrote the book. I wrote the book." So
Right.
So
You done did a lot. So you gonna let me borrow $1 million? Let me just borrow it. Look, I'm gonna flip it. Give me $1 million next week. I'm gonna flip it. All I'm gonna do is
I'll show you how to get there though. I'll show you how to get there.
So, yeah.
Are you doing this alone or?
No, I have like a community. Your network is definitely your network. Man, it's not an island. You can't exist alone. It definitely takes a group of people, a group of like-minded people. That is a principle of the Mastermind Alliance. So there's this book, Think and Grow Rich. Every self-made billionaire with a B, not an M, has read this book multiple times, and that is a principle in the book is the Mastermind Alliance. Iron sharpens iron type of deal. So no, I don't do anything by myself. Nobody should do anything by themselves.
Well, damn! Don't piss me off. What the fuck? I ain't do nothing to you. What the hell? Talk to me. Shit. It's like.
Walks along struggle.
Well, you got any business ventures that you'll be taking in the near future that's something different? I mean, you got books.
Yeah, I'm working on building a town.
You working on building a town?
A town.
A town. It's gonna be what you gonna call the town? I want to hear what town
I have not.
What you gonna call the town?
I have not.
'Cause I ain't even asked you where you from. Where you from?
I'm from here.
From here. And then what city? Which one? Denver or you from Denver or Aurora?
Denver.
Okay.
Alright, so you're from Denver. Is it Aurora or Aco?
She's from Denver. We go ahead. Look, if you got what do you call it? Is it ACO or a town? That's what he was asking.
Aurora to me.
And she said it's Aurora to me.
Once again, A-Town for the win.
Well, you want to tell them again how to reach you?
WhatDazDo.club.
What
Daz
What Daz do? She
Dot
said.
club.
What Daz do.gov?
Club.
Club. Oh, club. You a thug. Why is all y'all women? Hey, why is all you women thugs? It's a club. We're a club.
Hey, cause never mind. I know a song, but I can't play.
But you can find me on YouTube too. Dazzle Daniels. Twitter. Dazzle Daniels. Yeah, cause I'm off of the book and the gram. They borrowed me. They don't like the information that I give out, so it was inevitable.
So you giving some? Are you giving classified information that could possibly get me banned from? Are you trying to get me banned? This is ridiculous. I don't care.
But you can go inside www.thewinnerstribe.com. That's set up just like any social media, but that's where you get all the good game, all the good information, all the courses to everything are in that. There's some free courses. There's a whole bunch of free information. It's a good community. It's almost 1,000 people. www.thewinnerstribe.com. You have to put the www.
You gotta put the www.
Or it won't pull up.
Dot.
The www.
Man, what we going out to? It's just,
you know what? We've been set up real good.
we had a great time, y'all. Y'all know how this is. I want to hear what the fuck this nigga about to play, because this shit was dope. Miss Dazzle Daniels.
my profits take